Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. You may be wondering why we are here and what we're doing.
I want to talk to you.
I didn't know this, but I was looking up the achievements and everything like that because I wanted to get some more achievements and everything. I didn't know this because, again, I've only beaten this game one time in my life. You're able to do the Halcyon and Phineas's quest line at the same time up until a certain point, which I'm not gonna lie, I looked this up like a week ago, now I forget. So I reloaded this save so that we can actually start the quest line of the Halcyon, which I didn't realize this, but was actually really short. And I also didn't know this, but in literally the other playthrough that we're doing, we're almost done. So basically what I want to do is we're going to go back to the Groundbreaker. And I've done this one because I tried to go back in a previous save, but we have to talk to Udom Bedford, that guy with that sweet mustache you were talking to before. He wasn't there. It was some other guy. And then when I talked to the other guy about where he was, apparently they killed him. I don't know, man. It was crazy. But we're going to try to go, and we're going to start this one.
I'm receiving an urgent docking request from another vessel.
Greetings.
We already know about this. This starts one of the DLC, so we're going to skip through it and everything like that. We've already seen it. I think it. I don't even remember which one. Oh yeah, the ones who walk. The one about Gorgon. So what we're going to do is we are going to just go over here. I do have to take the time to go through and get all the companions as well. Anyway, I was surprised before to see, like, we're only 1 or 2 missions away from the last mission on the other playthrough, and we have only been playing for, it looks like 7 hours. I never realized how short this game was. And, I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of okay with it, or whatever. But let's go to Udom Bedford, and we're going to talk to him, and we're going to discuss his stuff, and then his situation, and basically we're going to tell him where Phineas is and stuff like that. But that's it. Yup, here he is. Alright, let's talk to him.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? What? Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber would be tremendous for my career. I would send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, but... just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. That's the long and short of it, yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
So this mission is really simple because I've already done this before. I just wanted to check to see, you know, what these missions were about and everything like that. And apparently, these missions are really short for some reason. I'm not really entirely sure. It's just like the other mission, because see what happens is that he's got to give us we had to get the nav key, right? and everything like that, get like 10,000, whatever. If we just buy this from Gladys from 8,000, he automatically gives it to us.
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? Depends. What are you planning to do with it? See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing. All right, I'll sell it to you. But it's gonna cost you dear.
Now, luckily, because we've been exploring and selling and everything like that this late in the game, we have the money for it. But it would cost 8,000 bits if you were trying to do this earlier in the game. So, I'm sure I have enough.
Well, ain't that peachy? You enjoy that stamp, you understand? And don't you dare use it responsibly. Anything else?
I do want to trade with her. I want to see
I found
something.
a handsome ceramic...
Yeah, that's pretty good. I do want to buy these mag packs because I feel like we need those. We have plenty of Adreno, and I really like to see that. We also have this. I don't even know where I got that from. I don't remember either, but... we could sell all that. I don't even know if these mods are, like, any good, any helpful. Like, obviously that changes the shite to damage to shock. So, like, this is sprint speed. For armor, fire and noise, that actually would help because there is a perk that helps with that. Like, you do more damage when it's silent and stuff, so... Body armor and helmet rating against physical damage. Dialogue and leadership. Tech hit. Well, we don't use these, so we could probably sell those. Damage to shock, yeah. Super scope 2000 applies 6 zoom. Yeah, we'll keep the rest of those. Why don't we just repair all that's equipped? And this stuff we don't really... Yeah, because I don't think there's anything of good there. Alright, I think we're done here. We are definitely done here. So let's go give this to him. Right? Now keep in mind, guys, the last mission that we did was when we had to infiltrate and get all that information from everybody and everything like that. We have not done that mission yet. Like, when we saw like that, we found out that they're going to try to freeze everybody and everything like that in the last episode. In this playthrough or this save file, we did not do that yet, if that makes sense. I know this might get confusing. I'm just trying to show off as much as I can for this game. But yeah, so let's talk to him.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Oh my law, you've done it, you've saved my hide! I can't thank you enough. Now then, let me see. I just have to apply the seal here, sign like so, and... ta-da! Here are the forms you'll need once you reach Byzantium. Oh, and a nav key so your ship can travel there. Those authorization forms will let you speak with Sophia when you arrive. I'll send her a message straight away to let her know you're coming. She'll be delighted, I'm sure.
Where you been living, Captain? Under a rock? Miss Sophia's got to be the second most important person in the entire colony.
Yes, quite. Miss Akonda is just the person to take someone with your particular talents and sterling character under her wing. She can fill you in on all of the board's operations in the colony, really put your talents to use. Best of luck to you, and thank you again. Give my regards to the Unreliable.
So as you can see, if you wanted to go this route, right, you would not have to even go to Auntie Cleo's, you wouldn't have to do all that stuff that we've already done, and we already have the nav key and everything like that. I feel like, though, that this is going to be the bad ending. You don't really... I never thought about siding with the board, but this is how you side with the board. In contrast with that, though, did you see? I think we got 36,000 and 54,000 experience. We got 90,000 experience just from doing that small little quest. Now, to be fair, again, I don't know if that would be different if it was in the beginning or not, right? Because that's a lot in the beginning. You would go up like 2-3 levels, right? I don't know. Now we go to Terra 2, and we start the Puppet Master's quest, right? But do you see that we can go here to the freight port landing pad, which we went to before, but now this one, adjutant, I can't say that, Akande's landing pad, now this is unlocked for us, right? So let's go here to complete this quest.
We are now in
Now,
orbit above
from my
the
understanding, this does not lock you out of anything with Phineas.
I'll lock up behind you.
So let's just continue to do that, and we'll continue to do this. And I think off camera, what I'll do is we'll do like the City and the Stars we haven't completed yet, which was not a very long quest, but it still was a long one. These ones aren't really that that long, so let's go ahead and come here. Gotta talk to this guy.
Not so fast.
Oh, I didn't mean to take the gun out.
All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
Alright, let's take this elevator up. And does this place seem familiar to you guys? Right? Remember, we have to get the information on the other side of these walls. We came up that elevator before, but that one was locked out. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how easy this was. So we need to talk to this guy, as always, again.
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment? Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned. Just a moment, please. Madam Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akande, adjutant to the chairman. I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing. You know the location of Dr. Phineas Wells. I'm interested. But I'm not yet sure I can trust your information. I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out. Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
We're gonna kill somebody without even knowing what they did wrong, if anything?
So now we're taking orders from this pompous bureaucrat?
Keep your associates in line, Captain. I expect them to follow your orders as you follow mine. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished. Excellent. Percival will handle your paperwork for you.
So, do you see how easy that was? Within 14 minutes, we've completed 2 missions. And that's really how, apparently, that's how it goes. Like, with these missions, they're pretty easy like that. So, I don't know. I do want to put up Persuade. Nah, you know what? I think I remember doing this, right? Because we need hack and stealth and everything like that eventually. I forget which we needed it for, but that's just what that is. I don't remember. But anyway, let's go down here. But these missions are incredibly easy and short. And in fact, all we have to do is, and what I'm trying to do with this one is, I guess I got to go through here. I went all the way around. I'm trying to increase my reputation with the board right now. So that's important to me right now for this little section, because I think, and I don't know this for sure, okay? But if our standing is good, maybe when we're completing the Stars mission, the City in the Stars, we just go ahead and just go right off to it. Actually, see that guy, and that conversation with that was all cleared. So you can do both. All right, you can do both. So we shall see how the rest of the mission unfolds, because I did not get this far in my little test playthrough, whatever you want to call it. And again, we have not discovered this area, so that's that.
Byzantium estates. Backs of the working class. Hey, that was good. I'm gonna write that down.
Now, interestingly enough, I want to say we have to go to the same area. No, we don't.
Welcome to the Byzantium office of, bureau. Well, hey there. What can I do for you? Ah, yes, Lockwood, right. Unfortunately, she isn't in the office right now. Oh, you can't do that. Sorry. It's, locked. Yes. It is locked and you cannot enter. If I knew, I wouldn't be here, would I? Sometimes she's at the bar wetting her beak. Billingsley's, that's the place. You checked there yet? You should. I don't know, 5 hours, 5 days. I'm a receptionist, not a clock. Of course I've got a key. I'm the receptionist. It's my job to have a key. I'm not giving it to the likes of you, though. I am honor-bound to protect this office.
Honor-bound to protect this office, but is easily persuaded by, I really need that key. I'll be quick, I promise. Remember, dudes and dudettes, he's honor-bound.
Well, fine. Hurry up before she comes back and catches me. You. Catches you.
Okay, so let's head to her office. I was gonna say, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where it is, but I guess it's upstairs. And there is no resistance whatsoever. And this is it. Now, you're more than welcome to read this stuff as always. You can use this to find her as well, which I just happened to stumble upon. Go into there, return to root, exit, and everything like that. I don't really want to steal anything. I could use that and that, though. I guess I'll take the ammo, right? And the bits. And the adreno. Okay. Alright, so now we know where she's at. So we can then go to that location. I wish I would have done this before, because this I don't know why, but these so now I'm experiencing the same problem with Avowed, right? The missions in these games seem so long and drawn out. Do you remember Radio Free Monarch? Like, do you know how long that mission was? Like, do you know how many missions we had to complete to complete that mission? Well, that was crazy. You know, so but these are really quick. You know, and I'm not saying they gotta be fast or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, and we're already at level 18, which I think is also great. I'm also going to put more into Persuade. I think we'll do that because it's up to 90 now. And then what we're going to do then is we're going to put the rest into this, which puts us, yeah, that looks right. I like that a little bit because I like the lockpick up to 75 and hack up to 40. Yeah, we're going to apply that. And I totally forgot, guys, what we did last time, so I really got to check it out. This is what I'm talking about. Quiet weapons deal more damage. A weapon is considered quiet if its noise range is 2.5 meters or less. I don't know if it says that or not, but I think we did vendor prices, right? We either did vendor prices or the walk speed. I think we did the I think we did the walk speed. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. And then Bavardi got a level up because we haven't been using her. So we're going to give her the range damage and the armor rating. Yeah, that sounds good. So basically, guys, we are going to kill her because it's going to help with the board and everything like that. But we'll talk to her. We'll talk to her first.
Were you following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
Wow, am I ever glad I followed you? I figured you were onto something when you were snooping around the office. So shall we get to the killing?
What? Killing? What the fuck is going on here?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're going to handle this. The contract calls for her maps, yeah? Half the bits for the maps, half for the confirmation of the kill. How's about I take the kill and you take the maps?
Hold on, okay? Just hear me out. What if...
Will you pipe down? We're trying to have a business meeting here. Hot damn, this is gonna be fun.
Don't hurt me!
Are we done?
So we definitely did do that. We definitely did do that, so I get the achievement. 2,000 bits and a Lockwood office key, but that's that.
Ooh, that was fun. Thanks for the help.
So I've never done this before or whatever. So I feel like that is what I wanted to do. All right. So then we can go back to Byzantium and we can travel and get to else to where we need to go. It's literally that simple, guys. And I don't actually think I did the Halcyon route either in my last playthrough. So, and maybe I'll show you guys too about the remaining achievements that I have, and then I'm going to research and then we're going to go from there, right? So we could just talk about and do that because because I like achievements. I've been saying this all along. We could discuss that because again, I've never gotten that before, so that's all right, you know. And plus, if these missions are this easy and this quick, why not do them, you know? And we could just walk right in here too. Wonderful. I have to admit, something that I do like about this is at least these characters don't say something like, oh, I didn't like that, or someone disliked that. Like in the Fallout games, or Starfield, you know, Sarah Morgan disliked that. You know, she don't like anything. But, alright, let's talk to Percival.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
Rachel Lockwood is dead, but not by your hands. What compelled you to work with a secondary contractor? You see how hard it is to find good help. You did as I asked, and with Lockwood out of the picture, Chairman Rockwell has one less problem to worry about. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen.
That's where we want the board to be agreeable with us, I believe. So, let's just talk to her about this real quick.
That complicates things. The rings are massive and almost impossible to scour. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment. I always reward good work. Deliver Wells to the board, and you'll be more than compensated. Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you've sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
Hey, hold on a second. I want a word.
So, as you guys can see, within less than 30 minutes, we've completed 3 missions, which I think is pretty cool. So if we go down here, we've completed, and Radio Free Monarch is crazy, like that's crazy. We've completed Balance Due, The Puppet Masters, and Demolished Woman. And I think that's pretty good. We've also completed all of these, which I think is crazy. We don't have any botched ones or messed up ones, but we've done these 3 that were pretty easy. So you know, that was that. And then these ones all took like forever to do. So, you know, I don't get, well, I guess actually not these ones, but Passage to Anywhere was one. And then from Passage to Anywhere, where we would have started this, or where we would have started all this, we finished Radio Free Monarch, which instead we could have done Balance Due, Puppet Masters, and The Demolished Woman in the time that we completed Radio Free Monarch. So, I mean, I guess this is the idea that this is the better one to do. You know, I think that this is the best one. Like, the good ending would be to side with Phineas. But I think I did that the last time, and I did not do that. And these are companion quests, which in order to get Vicar Max, we have to complete this mission. So, yeah. Yep. Well, anyway, guys, Long Distance is another mission. Real quick, I do want to just let you guys know something in terms of the quests here. So you have, what happens is you have the Stranger New Land, then you have the City and the Stars, after obviously that we have that, and then we've done that, right? After you complete the City and the Stars, we get the mission Kept Secret but Not Forgotten. You can either side, after completing the City and the Stars or the Foundation, right? You which the Foundation is Halcyon's mission, and the City and the Stars is Phineas. After you're done with completing that mission, you get the mission Brave New World. Brave New World is the last mission. So we only have one more mission on the other save file, but basically Long Distance, right, and then Signal Point in Space, right, are the last 2 missions, and then Foundation, right? So we can do this if you want, or I'm sorry, we could do these missions, and then what happens is that when we go to Kept Secret but Not Forgotten, that's when we can complete both the Foundation and both the City and the Stars, and then that's where we choose where to skip the hope to. I hope that makes sense. But guys, I hope this mission. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do. I really tried to, show you guys a different perspective on how everything's going. I think off camera, I'm going to do the City and the Stars mission so that we can complete that and go from there. I am curious though to see how it will affect the reputation with the board, as the board is considered agreeable. So I don't know why 28% positive, that whatever it is, what it is. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am really glad that this is actually a shorter video than normal. We've completed 3 quests in 30 minutes or so. I was happy about that. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. As always, thank you very much for watching.